Hello, it's Jim from the Early Birds team build. Just move my microphone over a second. In this video, we're going to cover Facage. We've set this team build up in the Early Birds team build system last week. It was a very busy week last week, but in this video, we're going to show you a little bit about the program, how we are going to build the team. So we all get a win in this project. We've all had a lot of projects in the past where team builds come and go, and normally the ones at the top win and nobody else wins. So that's not what we want to achieve. We want everybody to get a win out of this. When we say team build, we're not looking to attract people to join and do out. Obviously everybody has to do something to earn. You get an out for an out in this world. Okay, nothing's for free. But if we work as a team, and in this video again, I'm going to show you how we are building the team and the system we're using. And so far, like I said, we've introduced it to our Early Birds platforms, and it's doing smashing. Now, I will say, I'll just quickly go over to the next screen. Now, this project Facage, I did a lot of looking last week and the week before. I've been watching these smart contracts platforms, and it's the new craze. If you're watching this video and you're in the internet market, and you'll have seen a lot of smart contracts popping up all over the place. Some of them are very good, but we can't choose them all. So basically, we looked very carefully, me and a few other leaders of the Early Bird, we looked carefully at what was going on, and this one is for us the best option out there as far as the compensation plan. It's a one-time payment, which was important. It's not like a monthly renewal, because those tend to die off as well. And like I said, they're coming thick and fast. There'll be a lot more smart contract platforms come, and there'll be a lot more smart contracts go. But we believe this one, it has the sustainability for the compensation plan. So I'll quickly go over, if you haven't seen this already. Like I said, we've put it in Early Birds. You can get to that. I'll put some links below or above the video for the pages that I'm going to show you in the Early Birds Facebook group. If you join that, you can get all the information you need. But basically, it's a one-time 0.05 ETH. It's an ETH smart contract system. And smart contract system, I've said it before and I'll say it again, the smart contract is only as smart as the person who wrote it. And this one's doing exactly what it should do. I've been watching carefully, and basically, it's on the blockchain. It doesn't matter who the admin is, because the platform doesn't actually hold any money. When you earn a reward from your funnel, it goes directly to your Ether wallet. There's nothing. Nobody can stop it. It's on the blockchain, and it's so that bit we're happy with. And basically, it's a one-time 0.05 ETH payment. Now, as I'm recording this video, I think that's about $9, something like that. It can range, it might be a little bit more, sorry. But I think the maximum, it's so far, the maximum I've seen it, because it all depends on the price of Ether. If you're pricing this in dollars, to be honest, I never price it in dollars. I always price it in ETH. It's your head will explode if you keep converting dollars to ETH or dollars to Bitcoin. So if a program is, example, ETH based, I do all my calculations in ETH. But it's, again, like I said, maybe $10, $15, depending on the price of ETH. But it's one time. It's not the end of the world. And we believe this has got some long traction. So I just wanted to cover in this video the steps to get in our Early Birds team build. So I'll quickly go over here, and I'm showing the wrong screen. So first of all, we've made a help page for our team build members. And again, anybody can have a help page like this. Okay, you just have to ask for it. So the first thing you need to do really is go to our help page. So that'll be the first link in the description. And this is what you can have, a copy of this exactly the same, and watch the whole video, number one. Okay, we've got a voiceover from our team build, one of our team build members. And you've got a full description from another team leader how it works. Okay, so, and he's actually in our team somewhere along the line. Then you've got a little video on MetaMask wallet if you're not familiar with MetaMask. Follow the instructions, how to get started. Now again, your page, if you want a page like this and you're in the Early Birds funnel, You just fill in that form and we'll make you a page, and where it says join our team build, your link will be in your page. Okay. And then we've got some more help videos, how to upgrade your levels. I'll just quickly cover that we're going up to level 4 in this particular project as of now, and we will be going further, but because we don't want any team members to miss out payments and what have you, we'll ask our team not to go past level 4 unless you contact your sponsor 100%, so everybody doesn't miss payments. And then we've got a video there, how to set up a rotator. Now that's going to be making more sense as I'm going on in this video. Okay, so definitely watch all of those videos on that page. May need a cup of coffee, but literally half an hour of your life, and it could be a good half an hour if you join the team build. And we've also put some promotion banners on your page as well. Again, if you want a page like this, so you've got plenty of promotion tools, and you can give this page out to your prospects. And basically, it's a sales page. It's ready made. And we give this to all of our early birds team members funnel. You know, if you're in another team build, you have to join. Obviously, you have to join from one of our pages. Otherwise, you're not in the funnel. I have had other members ask to make a page, and unfortunately, they're in a different team build. So, you know, servers cost money and everything else. So, you know, we won't be making pages for anybody unless they're in our funnel, which is pretty logic. I think that's fair enough. And you'll get your sales pages exactly like this. This is part of our plan, because there's a lot of team builds out there. They'll say join our team build, and then you'll join, and then nobody knows what to do. You know, they don't know how to make a capture page. They don't know how to make a sales page. They don't have any promotional material. So there you've got everything on one page ready made for you. Okay, and that's absolutely free to all of our funnel members. I just want to stress that. So that's the first step. Definitely watch that. Now, how we've actually got it on the 4ways marketing page as well. We're putting that up. Again, we're not introducing, you know, we're not doing this team build as a quick book. We're doing this as a long-term project, and long-term projects go on our marketing system. So we've added it to all our 4ways pages. Again, this is something we do for our members. If you want to look at that, go 4waysmarketing.com. But this video is about Safari. So I just want to give you an idea. We're not doing this short-term. It's actually a long-term project. Hopefully you'll make a quick book, but that's long-term. I think we'll do, you know, as we work as a team, we'll do very well out of that. So how are we going to build a team? This is what I want to explain. Now remember when I said about how to use a rotator. Again, watch that video on the front page, on the help page. But I'll go to a screen. Let's have a look. So this is how we're going to build. This is how we're building most of our projects, to be honest, in the early birds team build. So let's just say this is Jim. Okay, so we'll just go over here and we'll stick Jim. This is Jim. Okay, and somebody asked us yesterday to do a visual on how we're going to build it and explain it a little bit. So this is Jim. So I go out now. The first thing I do is set myself up a rotator. Okay, now if you haven't got a rotator, you can use any rotator system out there. But again, if you haven't got one, you can get a free rotator at the Early Birds Downline Builder. And again, like I said, watch that video and you can see there, get your free rotator. So you can get everything from that page if you haven't got a rotator. If you have got a rotator, this applies to any rotator. So you make yourself up a rotator, you add yourself to the rotator. Okay, because the rotator link, if you watch the video, is the link that you're going to promote all over the place. You'll never promote your link for Soj. So I'll go out there, just an example, we'll use Jim. I'll get me banners, I'll post on Facebook and social media, I'll send me emails with me rotator link in it. Remember, I'm in the rotator. And I'll get myself 3 people. Okay, so there's, again, this is just for visual. So I'll get myself 3 signups. And then what I'm going to do, then this is what I'm doing. Take myself out of the rotator, and these people, I get their referral links, okay, and add them to my rotator. Okay. Now a lot of team builds say, oh yeah, we've got a rotator, and we'll throw you in, and nobody gets an out. If somebody gets because it's not condensed, it's like one person or a couple of people taking on the whole world and helping the whole world, and that's, you know, that's not how a team works. You have to help each other. So Jim's rotator links plastered all over the place, but now he's collecting sign-ups for these 3 people, his directs. There's 3 directs. At the same time, I'm teaching my 3 to do exactly what I'm doing. And again, that's all information on the sales page, the help page, what we're making for all our team members. Now, let's just say person A, person B, and person C are now making their own rotators and obviously doing just exactly what I did before. I'm promoting my rotator link. Now these people, A, B, and C, are now promoting their rotator links all over the place. So these people have got them, they're helping themselves, number 1, by promoting their rotator link, their own rotator link. And Jim's helping these people promote their rotator, their links. Now when these people, my job is to help these 3 people get 3 people, okay? I'm not taking the whole world on, I'm just helping these 3 people. So as these people, we'll use the visual, get them lined up. So I know some people like yawn, say, Jim, what are you doing? But some people like the presentations, they like the let's just have a quick look at that. I'll move them over a little bit because it's not going to be enough space. So these 3 people, example, I've got their 3 people. Now, they've helped themselves get those 3 people, and Jim's helped them as well, because they're my directs, okay? Now, Jim's job's finished. I've helped my 3 get their 3, okay? So then what I do is, I go to my rotator, I put myself back in the rotator. I'm just going to move this right, sorry, I've just gone too far. I'm going to move, I haven't thought this one carefully. I'm going to move this over, because you'll see why in a second. So I've helped my 3 get their 3, okay? So like I said, what I'll do is I'll then take myself out of the rotator. I'm just going to move that down. I haven't really, a bit out of place here on my sheet. 1 second. And then, like I said, I'll add myself back to the rotator, and then I'm going to go, obviously remember, my rotator links plastered all over the place right from the beginning. I'm going to get myself another 3. Again, I'm not taking on the whole team build, as a promoter. I'm helping my 3 get their 3. I'm then, like I said, I'm then going out and get myself another 3 people. And then I'll just basically rinse and repeat. Just want to close that out a little bit. This last this last tag is I'll just move me over there. That might help. There, that's better. So again, Jim's getting himself another 3. And again, rinse and repeat procedure. Now what's happening now is, if I've done my job properly and showed them the help page, and again, like this video, how to promote as a team, these 3 people, again, remember, they've now got their 3, so they're out of Jim's rotator. These people are now helping these people, like this one's helping these 3, via his rotator, get 3. Okay, he's going to do exactly the same. When he gets his 3, just put 3 over there for an example. When these all get the 3, I think we're going to run out of space here, but you get the idea. These people, he's got 3. Let's have a quick look. I'll just photocopy that. So he's got his 3. He's got his 3. Like I said, so they've all got, in total 9. Numbers can sharp add up, and that's why the person at the top can't take on the whole world and just say, "Oh, I'm going to set up a rotator," because everybody joins and nobody doesn't out, and that's not how a system works. So, like I said, this guy example, he's got his 3. This guy, he's got 3. He's helped these 3 get their 3, and they've all got 3. He's now taken these out of the rotator, putting himself back in the rotator, and continue promoting his rotator link, and starting with a new 3. Again, it's just basically rinse and repeat. I'm showing these guys what to do. These guys are showing these guys what to do. These guys are showing these guys what to do. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. And if that system, out of all these people, yes, you're going to get people who join and do nothing whatsoever. That's part of the problem in this space, to be honest. But out of the 3 that you recruit, example, say 2 of them do the job. The 3rd one doesn't out. Okay, you've lost 1. But again, you've helped them get their 3. You've helped. You've kept your part of the bargain, shall we say. your 3 are out the rotator, and you take a new 3, and so on. And as the numbers grow over time, okay, not in 1 day or 2 minutes, because I see it time and time again in lots of team builds, not just this one, but lots of team builds. Members join a team build, they'll promote for 3 days, they don't get a result, they don't follow instructions on how to build a team, and then they give up, and then they go wasted the money, and then they go on to the next project and start doing the same thing all over again. And that's not how you're going to get results. And we're all sick. I've been talking to a lot of people last week who've joined this team build, and they're getting results from this team build. And I said, Jim, it's nice to see a change, that we've actually see some money, because there's so many projects out there to join over and over, and project to project to project, and they never see any money. And they never. But this one, like I said, it's a smart contract system, so your money goes direct into your back office. For this video, I'm not going to cover too much the back office, because again, if you watch I'll just move that out of the way. If you watch the help videos on the page, the compensation plans is really, example, this first video, very well explained. So I'm not going to spend too much time on this particular video. But the back office, it's rolling around. I started 0.05 ETH, and it's doing smashing. It really is. And our team, Tammy, Gerald, Gary, I think there's a few got their 3 already. And that they're moving on. So everything's rolling down. And the way the compensation plans works in this, in a lot of projects, I can go out there and I do it regularly. And this is not to say, I'm great, or because I work hard to get these results. But I can go out and get 100 directs. Okay. Now this particular project, me going out and getting myself directly 100 directs, will probably make Jim a chunk of change, but it'll stop dead in the water. This team system and this compensation plan is truly a team build. It helps you to help your team. Even if your team is lazy and they're not promoting, because of the way the compensation plans, the money flows up. Okay, so it helps you to help your team. Once you've helped your team get their 3, do not take on the whole world. You've done your job. You taught your 3 what you're doing. If they want to take that advice, hopefully they will. Fingers crossed. If you're a good teacher, show them the help page. And if they don't, so be it. C'est la vie. But you move on to the next 3. And then start example teaching those. So you're only ever dealing with 3 people at one time. Okay. And I have talked with a lot of leaders last week. They get all flustered and I can't cope because they've got hundreds of people messaging them and everything else. Just deal with your 3 at a time. Spend your time with those 3 and you'll see results. Okay. As a team, again, long term, and I'm talking about a good few weeks, we're going to all do very, very well out of this. And I think there's a few of our early bird members doing better than Jim. And then Jim started this team build, so it doesn't mean because you start at the top that you're going to make all of the money. Because this is honest to God, I know at least one member of our team who's doing better than Jim, and he's on she is on my first level. So it's you don't have to worry about I'm too late to join this project and what have you, because as all of these small contract boom, should we say, come, and there's lots of them. I've been flooded. As soon as people see me jumping, as the early birds jumping on a small contract system, I'm getting flooded. Join this small contract. Join this small contract. People don't realize when you're building a team build, it takes a lot of work. We've put this, set up the help pages. We've had our members making videos. We've got on our front page, we've got Tammy, Gina, Gary, William, Willie G, myself. We've put banners. We've got Gary making banners. We've put them all of our projects. We've spent a good week and a half building this team build. When you're building a team build, it's not join this team build and then throw a couple of links on Facebook and then that's the team build. That's not how the early birds team build work. We'll put a structure together. Again, the last time I'm going to say it, we've got a help page for all of our members. You can have a copy yourself. You've got information videos on how it works. You've got training videos, how to set up a wallet. You've got an application form to have your own page. And again, this is all on your page. We've got help videos, how to upgrade, help videos. We'll even give you a free rotator if you need one, if you haven't got one, just so you can follow the system. And we'll give you promotion banners, all for free. How many team builds do that for you? I just want to say, just think about it. We've all seen these posts. Great team build, join me ASAP. Time is the essence and all that rubbish, but it's not. You've got to look at what that team build is about. Some team builds join our team build, and then a week later they're starting another team build in the same project. Team A and Team B. How does that work? So anyway, I'll not waffle on. I'll stick the link below or above the video for this help page, what you're looking at right now. Go through it and then you make your mind up. But for 0.05 ETH, I think we've all spent more on a McDonald's or something, or a cup of coffee. and there's plenty to get stuck into. It's not just like join our team build and get on with it. Join our team build. There's the help. There's the information. Let's get stuck in, and we can all get a result out of this. I'm sure of it. So have fun, and I'll catch you on the next video.